Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be playing Old again here today. It's been a bit of a while since we played this character, but they are a prime contender for the weapon that I want to use today. Yet we've already used it with the engineer to an extent. Old works very, very well, and this thing got buffed, so I'm very curious to check it out again here. 50% melee and now 50% engineering scaling on the actual screwdriver hit itself, in addition to the fact that it obviously spawns landmines that scale on engineering. I consider this to be a pretty huge buff to this weapon because, you know, if you pick this up, you're probably going to be tunnel visioning engineering stats, right? Like, you don't want to have to get equal amounts of engineering and melee, but now you have the option to take some melee if it, presents itself. Alas, 25% enemy speed down, 10 harvesting up, 33% map size down, 10% less enemies, 10% less speed. So, it's a weird character. The reason why Screwdriver is good if you can't, if you can't piece together. One of the big downsides of engineering that we've said in the past, and this is why we did, the very first run with the Old, we did a mostly wrench focus run. But the downside of engineering to me is mostly the fact that you can't really reliably count on where those turrets are going to spawn. Engineering right away is really nice. You can't count on the fact that they're going to spawn in an actually useful place, which is a little bit of a bummer. Speaking of a little bit of a bummer, where are my... Okay, I think I could probably take Ugly Tooth. I could probably lock Duct Tape. Excuse me? Screwdriver is such a cheap weapon. I should have 5 by now. What the hell? But yeah, smaller map and, explosions means it's more likely that the enemies are going to actually step on my landmines. How novel. The enemies might actually, get damaged by my damaging attack. So if we get that, maybe we can get a couple cool explosive items that have been added to the game since last we played this. Damage, lifesteal, engineering. Why don't I? I'll take a little bit of harvesting. There being less enemies with this character, we do want a tunnel vision on the rolls until we get guaranteed full screwdrivers. Good deal. What was I saying? I don't freaking know. We have a lot of enemies. We have a lot of slow enemies. We get less enemies, actually, is what I meant to say. And because of that, we kind of want to pick up some harvesting to make up for the fact that we are losing a little bit of money just by there being less enemies. Obviously, the character does get 10 to start with, which is really nice. But, I'd like a lot. I'd like a hell of a lot if I could, please. Thank you. Speed upgrade sounds kind of nice. We'll take the screwdriver. I think we'll just go down the line here, take all of that. Koopa. Okay, so now we got our 6 screwdrivers, which gives us the tool perk, which is 5 engineering. We also get 5, the 6 stack of precise. Interestingly enough, the screwdriver is a crit weapon, which is, I got nothing wrong with that, because it's strange to think about, but it scales with engineering, and it also, has good crits. I think it's a 2x crit. Yeah, it's a 2x crit. 25% chance to do twice as much damage. Doesn't really matter what it scales with. Just something in the back of my head tells me that taking engineering and crit is bad. But in this case, it's not. It kind of makes it so our screwdriver would scale with 1-to-1. I'll take some attack speed. 1-to-1 engineering to melee. God, I can't say melee damage. 1-to-1 engineering to screwdriver attack damage, if that makes sense. Melee hit in the sense that it's a close range attack. A little bit of speed up ain't too bad here. Definitely be taking some of those. Screwdriver. Higher upgrade screwdrivers make it so they spawn more frequently. The landmines. Oh, come on, man. I feel like I'm rolling so hard here. Screwdriver, one of the really nice things about it is just how cheap it is. It's an item that, if you're tunnel visioning it and you have not, literally negative economy, there's a good chance you'll get full legendaries by the end of the run. There's a pretty good shot. I don't know how it shakes out with the old and the 10% less enemies, though. I assume that the 10 harvesting roughly balances it out. I'd assume. So theoretically, it being a cheap weapon should help us out a lot with maxing it out. It's just a run that needs less money to succeed. Theoretically. I'm going to go for the engineering first. I feel like I might have rolled past the dynamite, which makes me sad. Yay. Like, I want duct tape, kind of, but I also don't. You know? You feel me? Alien magic is not bad, but I just don't want it. Look at all of those landmines where they spawn. What the heck? Very, very strange. Funny thing is, Old is actually a little bit worse with community support than other characters. Strange. Unless we can maybe get... oh boy, we are frail. We are old and frail. Unless we could get a couple gentle aliens to kind of just fix the fact that there's less enemies. But it's a small map. I think we kind of want the less enemies. I think it's important to us, I would say. But yeah, this is definitely working out fairly well. At least way better than any other engineering runs usually do that aren't on engineer. I'll take that if it's just there for free. Snail, another dynamite. Don't mind if I do. Ay. Ay, freaking ay. Okay, I give up. Run hates me today. Like, we've gotten some good stuff, but it's been through, like, a supreme amount of rolling. I can't believe how bad that shop was. I actually can't believe it. Ooh, boy. Okay. I would love a explosion radius up. What is that? Plastic explosive. It's an item that I feel like I see pretty much every run, unless I'm on a run that I actually want it. Seems to be the way it goes, which is annoying because it's an item that is actually literally useless on most runs and fundamentally game-changing on runs like this. It's such a niche item. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm so mixed on items that are that niche. Well, I'll take the epic. For engineering, sounds good. Coffee, I do want. The damage down doesn't impact the landmines. Obviously, neither does. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. Laser turret, I might as well, right? That's a good get. Just because I want to go mostly landmines doesn't mean I won't pick up free turrets if they get offered to me. Like I said, it's an item that's only good on a handful of runs, so I don't want to just ignore it on the one that it's good on, you know? Like, when I can get it and it's useful, I'm going to take it. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that actually almost hit me. Don't like the big boys. Don't like the big boys on this run. Yoink. Out of here, out of here. Oh, my. Walked right back into that. Okay, this is getting really cramped for my liking. This is getting really, really freaking cramped. Oh, my God. Okay, another dynamite is really nice. Rip and tear is kind of tempting. I don't know. Am I wild for feeling like with all of these rolls we should have more stuff? I don't know. Okay, this should be pretty decent, one would think. One would surmise. Big AoE explosions on the wave that just has lots of enemies. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I did just realize, you know what's gonna suck? Mini bosses. Oh, you know what's really gonna suck? Double bosses. Ooh boy, we're probably gonna have to get a little bit tankier than I'd want for this build. It sounds fun to tunnel vision damage and everything, but Kind of the issue with engineering builds. You're at the whims of the world. Like, damage percentage doesn't impact it, so there's really only one stat that increases the damage of your landmines, and that's engineering. So, I mean, obviously explosion damage does too, but I'll pick it up literally whenever it shows up. But how much are we gonna... Sure, I think it's early enough for that to be fine. I'll take Gentle Alien, I guess. It's a little bit weird. Tardigrade. I think I'll take it today. Oh, epic Screwdriver. Take Mushroom at this point too, actually. Nice. Okay, I actually really like this. We got up there pretty darn quick. That shot made up for a lot of annoying things from earlier. All right, landmines. Start really popping off now. I'm gonna need you to really start popping off. Nullified. Cool. Thank you, Tardigrade. I know we can stand on and walk off the landmines to have them explode. But, I don't know. The practical use case for it isn't as high as you might think. Is this wave 10? It must be. I can tell because I hate it. Oh my. I'm regretting the extra enemy spawns for sure. It's going to be a lot of money, but I think the first instance that we can, like, fix that, I think we do it. Okay, just stand up there by the landmines. Yeah, that was a nightmare. That was a gosh darn nightmare. Oh boy. Okay. Armor. Yep. Statue's fine. I just don't want it right now. Getting a lot of dynamites. Like, a lot of dynamites. I cannot complain about that. Pencil's nice. What the... Ah! Okay, so, I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very good. But boy, a lot of our damage is reliant on the actual landmine themselves right now. Even our crits are doing, what, 66? Okay, so a crit does about as much as our landmine. That's actually not bad. It's way better than it used to be, which was basically your Screwdriver would do 1 damage and not knock back the enemy. Good luck. All right, that's a lot of landmines. It's a lot of landmines. This wave's not feeling quite as bad as the last one. I know wave 10 can't be a horde wave, but boy, it felt like one by comparison. Making bank. Take the armor. Screwdriver. Another bag. I'll definitely take it. Screwdriver. Mushroom shirt. Screwdriver! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Some nice stuff all around there. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw... I was gonna say, I see disaster brewing here. No surprise. I'm fairly slow. It just hasn't really mattered because the enemies are also slow, but... Well, it matters when I am trying to dodge these attacks. Oh, God. Please die. As soon as he dies, I get a full heal. Doing my best to kill him before he kills me. Come on, man. There we go. That's what it's about. Oh, it's stressful every time. It is stressful every time. I think I need to get tanky. We get a free legendary. I want that kind of... Come on! Why's that gotta be a legendary, dude? Why? We're getting lots of armor, I guess. I can't be mad at that. That's cool. Yep. I could take Mastery. It gives us 3 damage. Who cares? Do I take Tractor? Is it early enough to take Tractor? I'm going to take Tractors. I'm doing it. The percentage damage only impacts my actual melee on my screwdrivers, my melee range hit. Does not impact the landmines. Why? That's just how it works. I don't know how to explain it further, but like some people were confused. It's just structures don't get impacted by your percentage damage. It's just a weird quirk they have. It's hard scripted that way on purpose. I have not gotten a single free landmine pickup. A landmine item, if you will. So that's a bit of a bummer. I would love one. Wouldn't have minded a hunting trophy today either. Oddly enough, it's a screwdriver weapon, screwdriver item. Because of the free 25% crit of it all. Absolutely, always. I don't have dodge, so I'll take it. I'll take more armor. I'm armored up like crazy. Turret. Landmine where? Plastic explosive. Big. Really needed right now, too. Okay, we'll obviously take community support. And an incendiary turret. We could take Snake as well, I guess. We have 2 incendiary turrets. Is it worth it? It's mostly the money. Oh, compass. Even though I do like the crit chance. I look past this item so many times because it's so niche to me. I'm gonna say nah. This is gonna be nice. I feel like this, like, it's a spooky wave. It's a wave that honestly kind of sucks. But I think that we just got such a big power spike, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah. That explosion size upgrade is huge. The map is just so small that it makes such a difference. The wandering bot, too. I know that that was not like something I just picked up, but... Oh, God. Did I get community support? Or is that still locked in my shop? I think it's locked in my shop. I don't think I got it right now. Did I? Good. Because I don't feel... I was going to say good because I don't feel like I have it. Now that I see community support, I'm really, 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 really happy that we got the gentle aliens that we picked up. Sure. Nah. Oh, baby. Take an incendiary turret very, very happily. Snake is cool. Becoming a little bit more tempting as time goes on. Oh, this is so nice. Like I said, I'm almost maxed out on screwdrivers at Legendary. Almost. I just got 1. But it is a common for what it's worth. But it really shows you like how a weapon being cheap matters so much. That mixed with the fact that I'm straight up donkey rolling for it and engineering stuff. I'm just like going full dumb roll. That's the thing is some people are like, hey, you've got so many good items. You always get so many good items. Well, it's sort of just that I have a very low tolerance for buying items that I don't think are really worth it. So I probably end my runs with a lot less items than the average player. They're just items that I consider a lot more impactful and effective for the run. As a result of it. This is such a strong run now. It just pivoted so hard into being such a good run. I'll take a 10%, sure. Eye surgery isn't bad. I don't really want to go for that. I don't want that to be the thing. I'll take Cyclops Swarm. Medical turret, huge. I'll take one of those. Screwdriver, we can no longer upgrade that, really. I feel like I need survivability in the form of regeneration. It's a bit redundant. It's a bit redundant. I'm going to say no for the sake of honor. It's a bit redundant. And also I want the explosions to do the talking. I don't want it to be a run where I just like community support my way to the end. I'm glad I have one. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna kind of just treat it like it's a unique item right now because it kind of feels like it should be one. Man, everything is dying so fast that we're not even getting like that great of benefit. Ironically, like I always say, the better the run is, the worse community support is. This is a run that's honestly really good. So I think community support is probably only giving us like, it's giving us 11 right now, which is, it's not bad. It's kind of just like coffee though. Our run is literally so good that community support isn't good. That's such a great situation to be in. You know that you've made it when community support actually isn't a profitable pickup for you anymore. That means you're on a run that just nothing matters anymore. I'll take an Olenki. Weird way to do it, but I'll do it. These have no knockback initially. I will give them knockback. Come on, where the hell is it? I'll take this at this point. Good God. Ooh, I do hate this. This is a very awkward boss fight for us. Oh, I actually really hate it. Where's my healing turret? Down here. I may not be able to kill him without risking my life to the extreme. Okay. I actually don't think I can kill him. That's super weird. I mean, I have great AoE clearing, but yeah, he's a little bit janky for us. He kind of, yeah, I don't know. At half, like, oh! Okay, I'm just glad we're alive. All right, plan is just live for it. Oh, this gives you engineering as well? Ooh, absolutely. I'm so far in the negative for dot. Okay, whatever. Or no survivability and just lots of big boom. That's another option. Again, for as lucky as this run is, and this run is very lucky, as of, like, you know, a couple waves ago, I've not gotten a single landmine item. All of my landmines are from my screwdrivers, which is good. Like, they're spawning a lot, but that's kind of strange. We've seen a lot of actually engineering stuff, but no landmines. Weirdly lucky not lucky run. Lucky but not in the way I was hoping run. Very interesting, very interesting. I could have also even just skipped past one because it's one of those items that sometimes I just don't think about in the shop. I just kind of like mentally check out. I think we might need to do that. I could totally die on the boss if I don't get like enough like HP regen or something here. Speed is nice. God, lots of screwdrivers, but not the ones I'm looking for. My God. Oh my God. Dangerous money is no longer cost effective. Ooh. Ooh. Wah. Oh, yes and no. Very exciting, very also not exciting at the same time. Anvil sucks at this point, which is sad because I love that item. I wish I would find it earlier. -6 luck, 2 legendaries. Tell me again how luck is super important. It used to be. To be fair, it used to be. It was kind of like just mentioned super nonchalantly in a patch that luck got tweaked gently. And I don't know if it was a gentle tweak or not, but if it was, it made a big difference. It was like, penalty for low luck reduced, etc., etc. There was actually a time in like the early access period, I think, definitely in the demo, where there was like a strange interaction where having negative luck actually gave you really high luck too. I don't think that that's the case now. I think that that has been officially fixed. Good God. I could... I mean, I can just get lots of health, I guess. That's not really the way I wanted to go about it. Fine. 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 For perfect money? Fine. Do we kill the boss? I'm not sure. That's not really up to me. It's kind of just up to the game. Try and lure them into the landmines, but it's like... I can only do so much. They're very slow, which is really handy. That guy's going to start running around. He's going to be very fast, though. That was our first nullify. Where's our heal? Our heal is... okay, it's right down here. Gotcha. I was just about to ask if they changed that guy to not run on the tiny map. Uh-oh. Just stay here by our healing turret. That is our best source of regeneration that we have. For sure. Oh, God, this is hard freaking fought right now. Okay, please. There we go. One down. Ow. Hit them all, proc them all, proc them all, proc them all. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Please. Oh, thank you. God, that was... Oof. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Engineering builds are strange. They're so strange. They are either terrible or god tier at wave clear, and they're always just like pretty good at best for bosses. It's so strange. This ended up being really, really nice in the end. This run, very, very lucky. Again, no landmines, no individual standalone landmine items is weird, but that's a lot of explosives. A lot of explosive stuff. Very, very nice. Fun run. Very fun run. Lucky, fun run. Alas, that is that, though. That is going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.